Hey guys, Matt Simmons here. Let me put it this way. What you put out into the world is exactly what you are going to attract inside. Matt Simmons here, back with another episode of The Daily Alpha. I am both on video recording this. It's going to be posted to my YouTube channel, and then I'm also recording the audio for my podcast session. Guys, I want to talk today about something that has really been kind of building, I would say, this week. Not just with myself, but with a lot of other people that I've seen. And that really has to come down to your mindset and how you are approaching certain things in the world. Because what the vibes that you are putting out into the world is exactly what you are going to attract back to yourself. What do I mean by that? Well, it's really, really simple. If you're putting out negativity, if you're putting out feelings of not being enough, feelings of hate, or if you're talking about, or if you're talking down about certain people, or if you're talking bad about certain things, whatever it might be, you have to understand that's an energy that you are putting out into the world, and that is also the energy that you are going to attract back to yourself. And so what ends up happening is it's this vicious cycle of this just negative mindset and bad stuff happening to you over and over and over again. And it's just mind-blowing to me that people continue to live this way on a daily basis and then wonder why they can't ever turn things around. Guys, it's really, really simple. If you want good things to happen, then you need to put out good energy and good vibes into the world to attract that type of stuff. What is this called? Well, guys, honestly, it's the law of attraction. If you've never heard of the law of attraction, then you need to read the book Secret, because the book The Secret really dives down and lays it out for you. Do I believe all of it to be true? No. Do I believe that I sit there and I say, I want $100 million, that it's just going to manifest in front of me because I want it? No. I need to get my ass up and go out there and work for it. However, I need to have that positive mindset, that mindset of, I can do this, I can bring this into my life, because if I don't, I'm never going to be able to track that, right? You know, I was having a conversation with a friend of mine, and this friend of mine has had this series of bad relationships with men. And what she puts out into the world is this negativity and this negative mindset towards the male population. And I told her, I said, look, I said, if that's the way that you're going to approach your day-to-day, then what makes you think you're going to attract anyone different into your life? Because that's how you think everyone is. All you're doing is bashing the male population, lumping them all into a certain group, expecting that this is how they're going to treat you. And so, yes, that's exactly what you're going to get out of the male population, because that's what you are putting out there in your energy, in your vibes, in what you expect to come into your life. You have to change your mindset in order to change your life. And it really is true. If she switched that mindset to, you know what, that was just a bad person I was dealing with, I know there's good men out there, this is what I want, this is what I'm going to attract into my life, then that's what she's going to bring into her life. Now, most of the time, people like that, they don't want to hear it. I love her, and I think she's an amazing person, and she's been very accomplished in her life so far. But this is the mindset that she has found herself in because of 1, 2, or 3 bad situations that she found herself in. So now all of a sudden, she thinks the whole male population, the whole 151 million men are this way. And it's just not the case. It's just not that. It's not It's not realistic. And she's saying she's being real and she's being realistic, but let's be honest, it's not. 151 million men, you can't tell me that they're all going to be that way. And it's just not true. But that's what she's putting out into the world, so those are the types of men she's going to attract. Guys, and it goes this way with anything. Whether or not we're talking about business, whether or not we're talking about friendships, whether or not we're talking about family members, whether or not we're talking about your significant other, whether or not we're talking about your kids, whatever energy you are putting out into the universe is exactly the type of energy you are going to attract back to you. So here's my challenge for you guys, and this is why you will always hear me say, and it's one of my trademarked sayings, is change your mindset, change your life. If you have a bad mindset, you're going to have bad things happening to you. If you change your mindset to a good mindset, you're going to attract good things to you. It's really very, very simple. Okay? So next time you find yourself thinking badly or having negative thoughts about something, I want you to take an extra minute or so, work it through your mind, work it through the process, and change it to a positive outcome, or a positive saying, or a positivity, or a positive scenario in your life. Okay? And it starts with a simple. It starts very, very simply by switching the way you're going to approach things. Okay, so let me give you an example. Let's say that you're running 15 minutes late to meet someone, right? What's the normal reaction that you would have when you show up? It's, I'm sorry I'm late. I was doing this, or I was doing that, or I got stuck in traffic, or whatever it is, right? Instead of apologizing for something, how about you say, thank you for being patient with me while I was running behind. You see how that immediately switches your mindset and immediately switches something from one of negative thoughts and negativity to one of a positive outcome or a positive scenario. You go from saying, I'm sorry, and having a negative connotation to one of being thankful and saying thank you to the other person for waiting for you, okay? Small tricks like that make all the difference in the world. Okay, guys, it's Friday. Let's have an amazing day today. This is my 24th episode of the Daily Alpha Podcast. I want you guys to go out there and kick ass today. Remember, guys, change your mindset, change your life. Let's get after it.